What's going on, people? It's your boy, the ReadyWriter. Your boy's on fire. Walking the narrow road looks like a high wire. Back at it with Flux Comics. My brother sent me a nice little loot box. This is kind of what you can expect if you order a loot box from Flux Comics. I'm gonna open up some of these items and, tell me what you think. Tell me what's hot and what's not, what you would cop. I'm a big Peach Momoko fan, as my brother knows, so I wonder what he sent me. Right here, I can see something that's graded, and I'm happy about that graded stuff, right? So let's start it off. Oh, snap. Let's see what we're working with right now. Okay, the packaging was good. He had it in a solid box, which is always good. I received some stuff from Midtown, and I love the way Midtown boxes up some of their stuff. But I've also done some stuff from eBay and different sites like that. In eBay, sometimes you don't get the best boxes. You get these flimsy boxes. I've done some stuff for some other sites as well that I'm not going to mention. That, man, the comic was folded and it was a #1. And, when you get variants or you get the metal, the tin covers or the virgins, you don't want those things to be folded. And so it gets frustrating, right? Oh, snap. Catwoman 33. Beautiful art right there. I'm always down for the art. Let me also go back right here, right quick, and get this this Funko. So I like, oh man, that's fire. I like these joints right here. I have one on my desk. I'm a big Snake Eyes fan from G.I. Joe, so I have one on my desk. You would think at work wouldn't be the right place, but when you work with developers, we all kind of have a kid at heart thing going on with us. So yeah, you know what it is. But that's dope right there. Infinity Wars. Ghost Panther. I said it wrong. Ghost Panther. 850 or 860 rather. Yeah. All right. Next up, what we got. I don't even know who this is, but I know that cover is fire. I don't even want to open it up. It's sealed perfectly. In the chat, drop the title to this. I'm not even sure who this is right now. But I know that the cover looks dope. Next up, Justice League #1. I have this joint. Big, I really like this comic book series. I went back and started reading it over the COVID time, getting into it. I believe this is the one that talks about basically the evil versions of these people becoming, the injustice gods and different things like that. And Flash turning into this evil version of Flash, Lex Luthor being on Apocalypse, and different things that happen to him and him receiving the power that should have been given to Superman and all this other stuff. Good comic book series. I really like it. Teen Titans #1. My brother knows I like these #1s. Special. What else we got in here? Oh, All Out Poo. I'm a fan of those Do You Poos. So that's fire right there. That's a Do You Poo. You got that? Yeah. That mug is probably going to get graded. Man, look at that right there. I just caught that. Deadpool. Look at that. Thanos. Is that Thanos? Yeah. Look at these characters here. Batman. Some of these people I can say. That looks like the Dark Knight's Metal version of somebody. I'm not sure. Of course, that's Venom. Got your Spider-Man. Doom. Darth Vader. This is a fire cover. Huh. Are both of these Doom? I don't even know who that is because I know that's Doom because of the green. So I'm not sure. Venom. Oh, snap. 327. All collectors. This is going to get graded too. That cover is fire. Oh, Ghost Rider 24. That is fire. Got two comics stuck together. That's a 30th anniversary edition. 1962 through 1992. The Incredible Hulk. That is fire right there. He must have got that from one of the shows he goes to. X-Men. Big X-Men fan. I remember collecting from the beginning. Of course, my mom tossed my comics. So was a big Colossus fan back in the day when they first popped off. Before they had the cartoon. That was dope. Dark Knight's Metal. You know what it is? Fire. When these came out, those 10 covers was so dope. And I remember collecting those covers. I got some downstairs in my boxes in the man cave. Champions, Outlawed Edition 1, Zombies variant. Now, I did read the Marvel, was it the Marvel Zombies? I'm not sure which one I read because they went through this series of Marvel's comics and I believe DC Comics as well with a bunch of, yeah, it was DC. It was okay. I read it for a little while because I was reading it with another friend at work, but kind of got dry after a while. Big fan of Dune. Love the movie. This is Dune number 6, House of Atreus, or Atreides. I probably said that wrong, but Dune. Fire. Been watching it since the beginning, since I was a little kid. I used to play the PC strategy RPG game at the DYA on Fort Jackson. So fire, right? Big fan of these Wonder Woman covers. I never really read the comics, but I always like the covers. The covers are always fire. Okay, let's open this up. These are the graded joints. Handy dandy butter knife. Can't be like these other brothers. Maybe if I get enough viewership, I'll get a nice knife. Oh, right now, you see that hand? That mug say, oh, snap. Those are the Affinity Stones. I don't know. I got too much time sometimes, but I really don't. I got some stuff to do today. I just wanted to get through this real quick. Oh, snap. It's like some big stock. Oh, this mug has a signature on it. My son, oh, snap. My son is a big Star Wars fan, and so am I. This is a #1, people. 1 of 1. Look at that. You got your number right there that lets you know that this is not a 2nd edition. Greg Land. Whoa. This is my first #1 Star Wars comic, brother. This right here is fire. Graded by PGX. I know he does some work with PGX. This is well done as far as grading. I'm kind of sketchy on grading sometimes, because I feel like it might take too long. You know, sometimes they have months before you get the stuff back. Sometimes I wonder if they're actually putting my comic in there, or if they have some kind of weird 2nd edition that they're going to put inside of there, and I paid $40 for it, right? So that's pretty much it. Rate and review. Give your brother a like. Hit that like mark. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Tell us what you want to see. I got the Steam Deck over here in the corner. I could do a review for that. I also receive games periodically. I play a lot of games. I've been going back to the retro games, 360 games. Because to be honest, you know, they just released that Ninja Gaiden Ultimate Edition, which I brought from Play Asia a while ago. And in there they had the Razor's Edge, Ninja Gaiden 3. Never played it before. I love it. So I may do some different old school videos of some retro games that I've been receiving, that I got in the mail. I'm looking at going back and playing Red Faction, the old one, the remastered, and some other games like that. And I might even go back into Dragon's Age, the last one that released. I got pretty far, but I never finished the DLCs. I know they just announced that a new DLC, or not a new DLC, but a new release is coming for that, but that's probably years away. Of course, we have E3 coming. Last week, we had, what came out last week? Oh, PlayStation did their State of Play a couple of days ago. No God of War, but they did have some VR stuff. But they also had that Final Fantasy, which looks fantastic. Had a couple of other games that were not exclusives. Hopefully we get some Xbox Persona news coming up, you know, things like that. But, you know, rate and review, whatever it is, click that mark, that like button. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll try to supply that. Hit up Flux Comics. Tell that brother what you want him to review. All right, man. Once again, it's your ReadyWriter, a.k.a. Njoko with the Peach Momokos. Your boy's on fire. Walk on the narrow road, looks like a high wire. From the north, east side of Wakanda, out here chilling. Peace.